I'm at the beautiful Saint Sebastian Chapel in Arpora, and in today's video we will go from Arpora to Asagaon, and I'm going to be showing you some of the unseen places in Goa that you have never seen before. So stay tuned and keep watching till the end. Let's cross the road now. So this circle here is where the cross is, so the traffic keeps going in different directions. You have to be extremely careful when you're crossing the roads. And Adrian is with us today. She's waiting here in the shade. So thank you so much, Adrian, for joining us.
You're welcome.
And let's start our tour now. Okay, before we can start the video, let me show you that there in the corner is where you can get the local Goa buses from. You can go to Mapsa, you can go to Kandolim, and inside here is a resort called Royal Nirvana Resort. So I can see some tourists getting out from there. Now let's start our bike and let's cross over to that side. We will be going on that side of the road, and this road here straight goes towards Mapsa. So we're just waiting for the traffic to clear. Yeah, go. As you saw there in the distance, there's an auto rickshaw. It's also called tuk tuk. So they are relatively cheaper than the taxis. So in case if you don't want to spend too much, and if you're just like 2 or 3 people, you can hire an auto rickshaw, aka tuk tuk. Right. So this is beautiful. If you see here, if you actually come here during Christmas time, this road is lit up with many stars, and this road straight goes towards Mapsa. And I can see many mango trees. Most of the trees have already started getting mangoes on it. Many have flowers on it. What we will do now is we will go straight from here. As you saw on the right and on the left here, there are many ATMs in case if you are someone who uses cash. And this here on the left is a little general store. So if you're staying here on a long term, you can come here. There are some garages here if you want to fix your bike. Some chicken shops here. What's this? Barber shop. Okay. And on the right here is this beautiful fountain. Belongs to Bale. I've never been here. Right. So these taxi guys are always in a hurry. What we do is we let them go because for obvious reasons they have tourists and they drop people, go straight. And there's this grocery shop here, supermarket here, which is open till late. So in case if you are out till like 9 or 10 in the evening, you can come here and do your shopping. And this place here is called Thunderworld Goa. So this is a science-based theme park, and in case if you have kids with you, you can come here. I've seen the reviews. They say that the tickets are a bit expensive, but it's well worth it. Sugarcane juice guy. Now we'll take a left from here. So this ground here belongs to St. Joseph's High School, and as you can see, there are some kids out on the ground. They have a running race. That's nice to see. So yeah, for us who are millennials, we are born and brought up playing on such huge grounds, right? We never went to such theme parks and go straight. This is the school, St. Joseph. And yes, till date, we know the importance of being active and being physically fit. We are going to take a right from here, and we are going to go towards Para village. Go. Amazing. So now this is the part where the Goan countryside begins. And on either sides you will see some beautiful houses. And the air here just feels so much better. It's very less crowded here. And I really wanted to show you this place because, you know, everyone goes to the usual places, Baga, Kalangut, Kandolim. Not a lot of people come this side. Look at this bougainvillea tree, so beautiful. And this is a part of Goa which hasn't changed a lot since many years, and it looks gorgeous. In case if you are coming here on a long term, international tourists, some of you guys who come here for months at a stretch, you can hire some really nice places here, villas here. I know many of them stay here on a long-term basis. If you want a quiet place and if you want to be close to the hot spots like Baga, Kalangut, Kandolim, Anjuna, you can stay here. Just look at the gorgeous places that are there here. The houses here look very, very beautiful, and it's just that the roads are narrow, so you have to be a bit cautious because it's two-way traffic. What we will be doing is we'll continue our journey further, and yeah, talking about the importance of sports, it is so necessary because we are so stuck with our desk job nowadays, and doom scrolling is the new thing that is killing us. If we keep scrolling reels, you know, we want to watch reels, you think that you just want to watch for a couple of minutes and you end up being on the phone for an hour or two. Instead, just take yourself out, especially if you're in Goa and you know, you want to explore places. These are the kind of places you just need to come out here and just go for a ride. You never know what you will experience. And in fact, we also did not know this place like a few years ago. We just got a bike out here, we went for a ride, and that's how I found this place. And every time I want to, you know, clear my thoughts, I just come out for a ride here. It's such a peaceful place, very nice place here. Mostly locals live here. As you can see, it's very, very clean, very well maintained. Look at this beautiful Indo-Portuguese style house. Everything looks so beautiful and gorgeous here. And it's around 10:45, so not very hot. After 11:30, 12 till like about 3 in the afternoon, it starts to get hot. And yes, again here, the houses. Miracle of Institute of Don Bosco. Yeah, so this is the place here which is, you know, where homeless kids, they stay there. And we'll be going straight ahead. So we will be going via the Coconut Tree Road in Para, and we'll finish off this virtual tour in Asagaon. And as I said earlier, this is a road which has two-way traffic. So as you can see, there are cars coming from ahead as well. So you have to be careful. And coming back to sports, FC Goa is second on the table. So that's really nice to see. They have been playing some very nice football, and how can we miss cricket, guys? What a fantastic cricket match it was against Australia. Sorry for all our English viewers. It was tough luck, but yes, Afghanistan has improved so much. And yes, all the Indian cricket fans, we just have one last match left and the trophy is ours. So all the best. The match is on Sunday at 1 p.m. It's going to be a lovely match, a brilliant match. I hope India wins the trophy. And yes, on Saturday evening as well, FC Goa is playing against Mohun Bagan, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be a good match as well. And here we have a couple of locals with the umbrellas. So yes, in case if you go out walking, it's a bit hot in the afternoons nowadays, so you need to get your umbrellas out, sorry. Keep going straight. I don't know where this lane goes, but yes, looks like nice place. I love these houses because everyone has trees around it, beautiful flower trees and mango trees, and I can see mangoes growing on so many trees. Coconut trees, palm trees, it all looks so gorgeous. It's just that these wires, you know, something has to be done of these wires. It will just add more beauty to the place. I wish they were underground. It looks so much better. So yes, there are bumps on the way. Please be extremely careful. At times you won't see the signboards of the bumps. So yes, please keep an eye on the road. Time and again we've highlighted how important it is to ride safely in Goa. You never know what will cross your path. Now we are going to take a right from here. So you have to be a bit careful when you take this right, because there is traffic coming from that side of the road as well. Yeah, so let's take this right. Adrian, honk a bit. So we're going to go that way. Yeah, the road is clear. And then we will go straight ahead and take the left. So as you can see here, the streets are not very crowded, just some two-wheelers, and it feels really nice. Take a left from here. Again a speed breaker ahead. Yeah, take this left. So there in the distance, yeah, there I can see Para Coconut Tree Road. Not sure if it is visible, but yes, looks beautiful. And guys, if you are here, please follow the rules. Please do not break the rules just for the sake of creating reels and obstructing traffic. Please do not do that. And this is Village Panchayat Para. Okay, just take a right. So this is the beautiful Saint Anne Church here. Keep going straight, slowly. Yeah. So as you can see here, we have reached the Para Coconut Tree Road. So a lot of tourists come here, and look how gorgeous it is. I always wonder how many coconut trees are there here on either sides of the road. And as you can see, some people ride so rash, and there are these tourists here. They come here to click pictures, which is a good thing, but at the same time you have to be mindful about the traffic. Look at the fields. Wow, just look at this side. If you come here early morning during sunrise, it looks so beautiful. Even during sunset, it looks gorgeous. And let's keep moving ahead. So yeah, you see there the tourists, they block the traffic, and you have to keep honking at them. So yes, if you are here, please be mindful. You see here some reels being created for sure, and I guess these guys are recreating the Dear Zindagi scene because this road was used in some Bollywood movie. Keep going straight. This road this time is not very crowded. Like last year or a couple of years back when we came here, it was extremely crowded. And yes, some tourists, because they obstruct the traffic, the locals did not like it. So yes, again I want to mention that once you're here, please follow the rules. Please do not break the rules. Be mindful. Keep an eye around if you're clicking pictures or videos, because this is a road, and yes, two-wheelers and both four-wheelers go from this road. Right, so what we will do ahead is we will take a U-turn, because that's it for the Para road, and then we are going to get out of this road and go towards Asagaon. As we were taking a U-turn, I saw this shop here, Vintage Crockery. So they have lots of crockery on display. Let me zoom in. Yeah. So if you're someone who likes all this stuff, you can come here towards the end of Para road. Now this is the view that you will get from the other side. On can go, Adrian. See, this is what the tourists end up doing. They stand here in the middle of the road, they click pictures, they click videos without looking at the traffic behind. So yes, again, once you're here, please be mindful. Right, what's there here? Madani, I don't know what that is. Looks like a park. And look at the fields here. So probably rice was planted here and it was harvested. Paddy fields. And even if you are a rider or a driver here, please be careful, because this is a place which is often visited by tourists. It is understood that they want to click pictures or videos. So please do not drive rashly. And it all works on understanding. If we understand both the parties, everything will go smoothly, everything will go fine. I don't really want to comment too much on this, because there's both a positive and a negative side, and I guess we are smart enough to choose the right side as a tourist and as a person who's riding or driving here. Anyway, now go. Now we are reaching towards the beginning of this road where we came from. Look at this hill right in front of us. That's where we came from. Now we are going to take a left. These guys are waiting here. I think they are going to charge for parking. Again, yeah, that is Saint Anne Church. Okay. So if you guys are enjoying this tour, please let us know, because I really want to take a ride from here. We really want to take you to the unseen places in Goa. Yes, Coconut Tree Road, I know is a famous place. But yes, on this trip, you will be seeing some places which you have probably not seen before. So we really want to cover these kind of places. So if you are enjoying the videos, do leave a thumbs up. Do let us know in the comments what you think. Most of you guys have liked the video and mentioned good things about these videos, so I'm going to continue these. Except one person who commented boring yesterday. I don't know why. I have asked for the feedback, but most of you guys have liked it, so I'm going to continue these tours. And I think this is another school. No, St. Anne's Community Center. Okay. Again, this is a two-way road. So most of the roads you'll see are two-way roads with bumps ahead, and you'll see traffic, two-wheelers, four-wheelers both. So please be careful. Right, so this road now straight will take us towards Asagaon. And Asagaon is again famous for many restaurants. We've been there to Vinayak restaurant. It's a seafood restaurant, and lately they have been getting so much crowd because the food there is amazing. It is very good. It is one of our favorite restaurants. We've already been there thrice, and the videos are up on our channel. They've gotten so popular lately that they have even taken up parking, where they have separate parking for the tourists, and they already had another parking, but because they get so much parking, so much tourist, they have taken a separate space for parking. Right, so we are continuing our journey further, and again this side as well there are some hills. So yeah, talking about the hills, if you want to go hiking here, there are some spots where you can go hiking on the hills, but please be cautious. Ideally, if you are alone, better to go in a group. And that lady just overtook, she was an international tourist, she just overtook the trucks, but that was a bit risky. Anyway, so yeah, talking about the hills, you can go hiking here. The roads here are a bit bumpy, but if you want to spend some time in nature, there are some spots here. Again, gorgeous looking chapel here, and yes, you can come and stay here on a long-term basis as well. There was a huge jackfruit tree there with lots of jackfruits. Look at this house, so nice. It looks like the houses in Greece and in the Mediterranean. The roads here are not that great. There are a lot of potholes, so please be careful. We will continue our journey straight from here. So this side is a bit dusty, so once you're here, please get your mask if you want to come towards Asagaon, because of all the digging and the road work here. It's a bit dusty. And there in the distance, that side is a little bar where I used to come very often because I like the place. It gives me that old, that feeling where I've come back like 20-30 years back in time. Very nice place to sit and to have a chilled one. But yes, lately I've cut down a lot on beers, and I'm trying to have fresh fruit juice whenever I am getting a craving for having beer. Obviously it's not healthy, and yes, no matter what you read, the articles, the drink a day and all those things, yes, I've read that some of those have been funded by alcohol companies as well. So yes, no matter how much quantity you drink, it's definitely not healthy. But anyway, yeah, this is the one that I was talking about. So we'll continue straight from here. Like to come here. Maybe I'll come back here and sip some cold drink. This road on the left here goes to Anjuna, and that side is Mapsa, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go straight, and we are now in Asagaon. Again, the situation of the roads here is not that great, but if you come here, you are going to get that feeling that you are definitely in the villages in Goa. So on these tours, we like to give a lot of information about the place. Besides that, I guess some of you guys like watching these videos because you feel like you're riding with us, you're going on a ride and you are exploring many places. So yes, it keeps us motivated with your likes and your comments, so please do keep that coming. Check this out. Now it's starting to get a little hot. Look at this here, there are some things that are planted there. Yeah, so on the left here somewhere, Vinayak has taken a huge place for parking, and I was really shocked to see the number of tourists they get here, the number of customers they get here. Like, they have literally become so popular. Even when I passed by, there in the distance is Vinayak. Even when I passed by at like 3:30 in the afternoon, they were crowded and people were waiting there for the food. Look at this. Yeah, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that they have taken. Go straight. So you see this restaurant here, this is Vinayak. This one here. So in case if you're looking for some authentic seafood, closed, Thursday closed. Okay, they're closed today. So you can come here, and we've also been to this place. We have a video on this place which is called Fortune Pizzeria, and they have some pizzas, wood-fired pizzas. This one we've been here. So yes, this road straight is going towards a hill. That brings us to the end of the virtual tour today. You see, we've come from a long way, and behind us there somewhere is another hill. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this unseen part of Goa, and we will definitely come up with more videos like these. So until the next time, take care, stay safe and stay positive.